Hey, good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Get Ready With Me. We're going to finish up getting ready, huh? Because we got appointments today. Y'all, yes, I have appointments every day. Most of the time, every day of the week, I have appointments. I'm sorry, y'all, but I do. It's my life. No, I do. I have appointments like every day. And I have a couple of appointments tomorrow, and I have 2 on Friday. Oh, shit. That paper towels out. Let's set them right there. We got our water ready. Y'all ready? I don't know what we're doing today. I'm thinking I might just pin it back. What y'all think? Cause get ready with me. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Clean up. Here's the other big one. I had to put my others in there so I know where they all at together. But anyway, how y'all doing? What y'all up to today? So, I hope y'all have a wonderful, beautiful day. I hope you remember to make sure you are right. Because I'm going to tell you what I've learned. Y'all know what it is. Y'all, all y'all know what time it is. Okay. Oh, that thing blowing this morning. Just spray them out because I'm be here all day doing it that way. Y'all see me spraying it. Trying to make sure I don't spray it. I told y'all I'm dangerous with this spray bottle. Baby, this thing will spray everywhere but where I want it to, including you. This shit. Oh shit, it was still spraying. It sprayed me right in my face. Anyway, so y'all watching basketball? Why? So I want to talk about Jackie and Chantel. I'm going to do a recap too. No little video, but I want to talk about it. I think I'm going to go live about it too because, baby, I have lived the toxic mom dream, right? And I get it. I understand from both sides. I don't understand from both sides, but I get it from both sides. Like, I understand how Jackie feel. I understand how Chantel feel. Because let me be clear with you. I don't have a child, not one of them. of the 6 adult kids of mine who could talk to me, treat me, or behave the way Chantel has, that we wouldn't squabble up. Let me be clear, okay? I would engage with my children. Okay, let's just be clear. Y'all saw the real idea why I jumped on the couch. Tell me, that's how Jackie should have jumped across that table. That's exactly how I feel about it. Because, listen, Chantel, regardless, regardless, there's not a reason for Chantel to be so aggressive in front of everyone towards Jackie. Like, I feel like that is a bit much. I feel like Vegas was too much. And I feel like, y'all know I cut my hair too, again. So, no, I don't want it behind my ear. I don't really like that. I should have pulled that part out in the clamp, but it'll be all right. Once it dry a little bit, it'll curl right up. So, y'all know, yeah, I might just pin that side. I'm not pinning the other side. That's cute, right? That'll do. It's good enough for government work. Anyway, get my phone over here so I can keep up with the time. I gotta wait. Brown Sugar Band's ain't up at 9 to start getting ready for this appointment. So I gotta get up and do what I want to do for me before they get up and get started. Okay, that'll do. That'll do for today. That's it, that's all. Okay, we're wearing these earrings again today, y'all, because I like them and I want to. So, anyway, I feel like Jackie walked away 5-6 times already, right? We on episode 10. Jackie's walked away 5 or 6 times, trying not to. I got a hair on my hand. Hold on, y'all. Trying not to engage, right, with Chantel in front of the women. So when it got violent, right, when it went to the next level, Chantel was leaving Jackie's room. She had established her boundaries. She had clearly stated, listen, I got it wrote down exactly what she said. She clearly stated, listen, going forward, we ain't going forward. That's it. That's all. That's my boundary. My boundary is I don't F with you. No access, no nothing. Listen, I was so proud of her when she went in there and just said that. Because listen, that's it. You have to establish your boundary, and what your mother do with that is her business. But when Jackie kept talking, Chantel, when she was going out that room and they kept talking back and forth, Chantel circled back. Let me tell you something. I've come a long way in controlling myself and protecting myself when I'm emotional or reactive, right? But I'm 48. So I understand why Chantel, what her state of mind was when she doubled back and was ready to squabble up. But she wasn't ready as Jackie was, because Jackie let go. But I'm going to tell y'all something. If that one of my daughters or my sons, and they kept on by, I'd have been got their ass. I don't know why. Jackie did good to wait to the hotel room. Because I'm telling you, as a mother, I would not take, there's not an adult in this world that I would take that type of disrespect from. There just isn't. And that's the truth. That's just me being honest with me. We're all different. It's okay if you would. It's okay. It doesn't make it the best choice, right? It doesn't. But I'm telling you what I would have done. So I don't sit and be like, oh well, this or oh well. And no, I'm not doing that. And I'm not gonna, but I understand why Chantel feel like she do too. Cause baby, I gotta talk. Baby, listen, I got a mother who, at least Jackie stayed. At least you had your father, right? At least, you know, there's so many things like, oh, y'all, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to open this box. Shit. I can't get it open. And I don't know why. Good Lord. I'm gonna try this here. I got the little mini. I didn't buy that big one because if I don't like it, I ain't gonna wear it. But I bought this to try it. So this has a SPF built in. So I'm trying it. You know, I told y'all that I have a very tough time with our products, right? So let's see what we got going on here. Y'all ready? Let's see. I hope this don't leave this white cast, because I don't wear makeup. So I hope it don't leave me looking white, because it's got that sunscreen in it. No, I don't want to rub it in. What is going on, April? I still got this much on my finger, y'all. Let's see where we're going to put this shit. Okay. But anyway, so like I was saying, I get it. I understand from both sides. I hate to see it happen like that. I feel like they have... there are too many mouths in the pot, should I say? Like there's too many people in their business. I really feel like all the ladies have an opinion. I feel like Evelyn is, I feel like listen, let me tell you something. Just because you're a mom, it doesn't mean that you get to be the super mom and tell everyone else what they wrong. Okay, ain't no white cast. I know y'all can't really tell, but there's not a, it smells good and it feels good, y'all. So we're gonna see what happens. Oh, it just feels good. Oh, it's so soft on my skin, y'all. Real life. Real life, real life. Let me put some on my décolletage. Oh, hold on. Hey, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I had to go wake BSB and Zane up. I love this little pause feature on record. When you're recording a video, you can pause it. I love that. Let's see. So that's that. Hello. Oh, Lord, I'm stretching my shirt. That's why I like to get dressed before I get my clothes on. I'm going to start wearing my muumuu over here to get ready with y'all. Y'all all right with that? Lift this chair up. It went down. I don't know how y'all, but it did. So, y'all, anyway, back to Jackie and Chantel. So, listen, I have a very, which I don't know if she still is toxic, but I'm assuming she still is my biological mother because she still ain't reached out to me to make it right. Right? I feel like part of healing and part of being accountable and accepting certain things and behaviors is that you take accountability, right? You make those things. Y'all see me spraying this alcohol to clean this off my hands so I can keep getting ready because I don't feel like getting them to wash my hands right now. Well, I don't want to leave y'all on pause it again because I'm getting ready to go, so I don't want to run out of time. So that's part of it. But if I spray that alcohol on my hands, it'll get it because I'm going to put some lotion on it in a minute when I'm finished. But I got to clean my glasses, and I want to clean my glasses with that product on my hand because then it's going to get on my lenses. So anyway, y'all, I know it. You should be inside of here if you think this is a lot. So I told y'all I was low on these. Baby, these are the best lens wipes ever. Get them right in Walmart by the optical section. They so good. So good. But I have my mother. We squabbled up but one time because I don't think, and I had summer. So I was over 20 because I was 20 when I had summer. And I don't know what she was thinking. She knew I was in the Navy. So I don't know what she was thinking. But I remember I had Summer with me. She was in a stroller. And she thought, like I told y'all, I used to have no sense. Now I got a little bit. Very little, but I got some. It's called a little maturity at 48, right? Anyway, Summer was in her stroller. And I had went to see my little sister. She was still with us, still alive at the time. And my mother thought she could just say or do anything, right? She just thinks she's entitled to that because she's my mother, but I'm grown. So you're not entitled to shit. But she began to, see, I knew it. There you go. I knew that eyelash was something funny. Got your, what is that? Piece of hair. Don't want to put that in my damn eye. You hear me? Had some of that lotion on my eyelash over there. And I could see it look white. I didn't know what to... Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. We got it. So, anyway, things got real heated real fast. And the next thing I know, baby, my hands was on her. You understand? I didn't intend for it to go there. But because of all, I'm going to be honest with you, because of all the years of hurt, which, let's be clear, my mother let me go in foster care and age out because she chose to stay with the man who pled guilty to all the things he had done to me. So, I think, so, Jack ain't that bad. But it ain't my business because I don't really know what it was like growing up. What I do know is that this isn't new between Jackie and Chantel. If you've been watching Basketball Wives, when Basketball Wives LA first started, when they left, still in Miami, Jackie and Chantel have always had issues. It's always been, what is that on my comb? They have always, it's always been like that between the two of them since Chantel was younger. So it's definitely more to it than what we know or see or has been said on TV. But that ain't my business. But I am saying I get it. But I also understand from the perspective of if one of my children ever pop off on me, I'm finna pop back. You understand? Because you grown like I'm grown. Chantel is a grown woman. And she got all these people in her ear. All these people with all of these opinions and stuff. It's excessive. And I don't understand why all these people is involved. But I do know that for Jackie and Chantel, that there's nothing that can't come back from, right? There isn't, right, in this life. As long as you're still breathing, you could still do something about it, right? But Jackie obviously owes Chantel an apology. Jackie and Chantel obviously need to sit down and have a good conversation with each other. Not a volatile conversation, because I don't think they've sat down yet as women to talk. Yes, they're both adults. Yes, they're both grown. But each time they've sat down, both of them came to the table petty. Let's be clear now. Both of them have came to the table petty. Not just Jackie, not just Chantel, both of them. There's enough wrong to go around. There's enough hurt to go around. Because, listen, I know as a mom, can you imagine how Jackie feels? Sorry, y'all, this eyelash still bothering me. Can you imagine how Jackie feels going through this on national TV with her child in public? And then, let me tell y'all something. See, and this is where children cross the line. When Chantel said what she said about Doug and about him leaving her, and all of that stuff. See there, she knew what to say. Later on in the episode, she was said she was sorry for saying that, but she said it to get a reaction from Jackie, right? Because she said that when Jackie was trying to walk away from her, not to argue with her, and listen. One of my children couldn't say that to me. Listen, if you talking to me like you just a regular in the street, I'm finna drag you like you a regular in the street. Because once you become an adult, just like I can't tell you what to do as your mother because you're an adult, I'm going to hold your ass accountable in all areas as an adult. And I understand everybody don't feel that way. I get it. There's people are going to be like, what? You would fight one of your adult children? Sure would. If that motherfucker try me, I'm going to fight. That's just it, y'all. I'm not, that's just me. That's just what's going to happen. Ain't no need to come on here and lie, because all of my children, every adult one of them, all 6 of them know that's the truth. So there's no need for me to come up here and add anything different with y'all. For what? No, I'm not doing it. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. Maybe today I have appointments, but maybe when I get home, we'll go live and talk about the situation. But I don't like it. I wish that it was different between the two of them. But I know that both of them have done wrong. Listen, once Chantel became an adult, it was no longer Jackie's place to baby her. It's Jackie's place to let her be an adult, a grown woman. But also Jackie got to remember she don't run nothing because Chantel an adult. She might have ran it when she was a child. And it sounds like Jackie was very tough on them. So she might have ran things when she was a child, but Chantel's not a child no more. She got children of her own. So Jackie, she don't owe you nothing. But she should respect you. All of you ladies on that show should respect each other. And that's all. That's it. That's period. But you don't. Y'all really don't. Let's be clear. The respect on that show is about zero. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's some of it too. Y'all know my policy. Now, this ain't always been my policy. I used to lead with, if you, what you want to do about it. Now, so I done come a long way. Baby, I used to walk in a space looking for who wanted to jump first. Who wanted? I used to walk, baby, y'all just don't know. I have came so far. So far. I have fought to be who I am and to be where I am right now. And who I am mentally and emotionally and physically. Because, listen, I'm putting lotion on my feet, y'all. Listen, y'all. It don't. Chantel and Jackie, it says it's sad. But I'm telling y'all, so I get, right? I stay ready, so I ain't got to get ready. I live by that motto. But when I was younger, I was so angry, y'all. I thank God for even though it's a battle every day, I struggle every day. Let me stop lying. But some situations are worse than others to keep old me at bay. Cause sometimes self like to show up and she show out every time she come. Every time self come out, she show out. So I have to so you know, I get it, right? I had to wipe my hands off that lotion's on there. I get it for so many ways, and I understand it. Because I've seen it. Now, I know listen, I know that there's a vast number of people in these great United States who ain't never had that type of relationship. They have an amazing mother or amazing parents, and but all us, that is not everybody's testimony. And it's so unfair to think that that's the only testimony need to be heard. Because let me tell you something. It take a lot more for me to overcome what I went through as a child and be who I am today, even though I have done some foolish things and been through a lot of things. It took a lot for me to choose to be who I am right now. Mentally, emotionally. I worked hard to get here, but it didn't happen overnight. And I went through a whole lot of stuff to get here, processing things. It ain't nobody else's fault. See, I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, because the way my mother was when I grew up and the things that happened growing up, that is why I'm angry. That is why I'm angry. Let's be clear. That is the fuel for the anger, right? That is what, but that don't control me. That don't run shit. I'm in charge. April is in control. So I'm not going to let them and their behaviors control me. I ain't doing it. What y'all think? This all right? Y'all think this will do? Baby, look at these curls. Ain't popping. I told y'all once it started to dry a little bit. It's still real wet on top, though, but it'll be all right. It will be all right. Okay, child, these curls is getting themselves together. But yeah, so listen. If you have adult kids and everything's not perfect, make it right, Ma. And if you can't make it right and they just aren't receptive and they just are in their state of they just aren't ready, that's okay. Go home, let them be. Just remember, you the parent. So if you can make peace, that's what you should do. And you shouldn't antagonize them. Adult children, if you don't respect don't want to be around, just can't get past what your parents have done to you, just don't fuck with them. Stop exposing yourself and stop. Why are you hurting yourself trying to make a point to them? You don't need your parents to live. That's a tough reality. But if you're an adult, you don't need your parents. And if they failed you as a child, you sure don't need them as an adult. Because guess what? If you will look inside of you and you will find out what it is that you need, and you will pursue your desires and your well-being, you're going to have an amazing life. It doesn't matter what they did in your childhood. And I know that some of the things you went through in your childhood will never go away. Those traumas are with you for the rest of your life. You may have night terrors. You may have anger bursts. You may have cry fits. You may have all of these things. But guess what? You're processing the trauma. Now, love you enough to be better for you, because those were the type of choices I made. You do not have to be the parent that your parents were, especially if they were not quality parents. You don't have to. It's your choice. You're an adult. But to choose to double back and to get in your mother's face and to do all those things, listen, as sad as it is, if it pop off, it just pop off. That's human nature. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful Wednesday.